Hi, this is Mike Hendrickson, live from the OSCON 2011 floor with Dawn Foster from Intel. Dawn, is this your first OSCON? I think I know the answer here, but...
Why, no, it's not, Mike. I've been to a lot of OSCONs. I missed the one in San Jose, but I've been to most of them since San Diego.
It's the same one I missed as well, yeah. And I hear that wasn't as big as this one. So how's the conversation this week for you guys?
It's been really good. We've had a lot of people through here looking at some of the different things that we have on display in the booth. We have some things for MeeGo. We have a MeeGo television, MeeGo in-vehicle infotainment system, both of which are pretty cool. And the conversations have been great. I've had some really, really interesting conversations, both during the session that I did and in the hallways and at the parties. And it's been really good. Yeah, it's been really interesting.
So what is MeeGo up to, not MeeGo, what is Intel up with in the open source community?
Yeah, so Intel does a lot of stuff in the open source community. We have a big focus on open source. We have a big focus on software. And we work on a lot of the big open source projects. So we have a bunch of people. Intel is actually one of the largest contributors to the Linux kernel. And we have people who are obviously contributing to Linux Foundation projects like MeeGo and Yocto. And we have a big focus on upstreaming contributions, working directly in the projects, and being part of the community for many open source projects.
And where do you see Intel going in the future with its open source efforts?
Yeah, so I see Intel continuing to be very supportive of open source. We've had a big focus on projects like MeeGo, for example, which are very open, and Intel can have a lot of contribution that we don't always get when we're working with proprietary projects. So we see open source as really something that can help us strategically differentiate ourselves, because we can be involved directly and working directly with the product to support hardware or to support other initiatives that Intel has without being encumbered by proprietary, corporate interests. So it gives us, I think, a strategic advantage.
Excellent. So are we going to see Intel and you back at 2012?
I hope so. Is it going to be here in Portland?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Good, excellent. So, Dawn Foster with Intel. We're now going to move back to the booth with Dave Wobler and Max Slocum.